I'm interested in your thoughts on something, as I mentioned, we've been talking about this week, this panel rather of outside experts from the FDA looking at boosters for the fall and what kind of vaccine we should have for the fall. And they have recommended now for the first time boosters that target variants as well. And I'm wondering what you think about this strategy and what we should anticipate seeing there, because there is still some school of thought, people who are concerned that this virus continues to evolve. So you have to develop develop a vaccine for this form of the variant. What are we going to be seeing in the fall? Where do you land in terms of this evolution, I guess, in our vaccine knowledge?
Yeah, I mean, evolution is a great word because it's evolution in the virus, and we're having to evolve with it. And to sort of Canadianize the discussion, we're trying to skate to where the puck's going to be. That's a very hard thing to do because we're trying to predict where this virus is going to go. What I will say is that I'm more worried than I have been in 6 months because of what we're seeing with these subvariants of Omicron, particularly BA.5, which really is taking over now around the world, including here. This is a variant that, as you said, has a greater ability to evade the immunity that we have from vaccination, up to 3 doses, and the immunity that people have from prior infection, including Omicron infection. This is probably what happened to the Prime Minister. He had probably the original Omicron and then got reinfected. So we're seeing reinfections around the world. We're seeing some pressure on hospitalizations. Most worrisome thing is that we're seeing actually some erosion of protection against severe disease, down to 70% protection from severe disease after 3 doses, and that goes down to 55% once you're 4 months out from your 3rd dose. That's what we learned from the FDA meetings yesterday. And so if you put all that together, we absolutely will need a boost. We need to do something to get that severe disease protection back up. And the idea is get that booster dose to be as closely matched to what we have now. Problem is that the Omicron-specific booster they've designed, it's taken them 7 months. So it's designed for the original BA.1 variant, and we're at BA.5 now. We're at a subvariant that's quite different than BA.1. And as I said, with what we have now, you can still get reinfected if you had BA.1. So the protection is not what we'd like it to be, and what the FDA is saying is, please make a booster specific to BA.4/5, so we're at least closer to the most recent thing, and probably it'll be what we call a bivalent booster, which will have some of the new and some of the old, the original vaccine, so that we're eliciting the broadest immune response possible. But I'm finally a convert that people will need a 4th dose, and we will definitely want that before the fall, given the seasonal pattern with this virus.